I saw many people looking towards clean energy by putting out small applications and that, building the awareness. That's what I found, that people are starting to get on board, starting to think clean energy, and that not only here but the other reservations that I work with.
We have to open up the concept of what technology is. It's not just photovoltaic cells, it's not just latent solar heating, it's not just geothermal flooring, it's not just wind turbines, it's not just planting trees. It's also planting a seed of hope in the people out here.
There's only a handful of houses that have like the heating systems. I'd probably help put more heating systems on some of the houses around here to help.
The bricks that they use the clay and the rock particles. I thought that was really interesting, which also makes the cost of living affordable for their people. Another way I noticed was solar panels used for heating and cooling systems. I didn't know that they could be used like that. Also, the amount of fluent speakers in their language. I think that's a form of energy, renewable energy that could be used.
On this trip, I learned that renewable energy is a lot more easier to access than I previously thought it was. With all these open fields that they have here, it's easier to get harness wind energy and also solar energy. So yeah, and then for the community and all that, and all of Pine Ridge, I'm hoping that maybe they can create more independently electrically supplied houses so that they aren't connected to corporations that do that. And plus they would be using more cleaner energy with the turbines and sun catcher thingies, solar panels.
I could see them like building wind turbines since it's really windy, and they could use that to create energy and to power their homes and stuff. And I could see more of those houses being built that we visited the other day. I could see those.
So here, like sunshine, it's constant almost. So solar would be a perfect one. Wind, it's so flat here. Well, it's hilly, but like it's mostly flat, and the wind turbines would be perfect.
I think in the future, I see many more people using it once they learn about how sustainable and sufficient it is. And once they find out it saves money, I feel like a lot of more people will be using it.
What I have learned about renewable energy is that houses that have and use solar panels can help save money. It's a good resource to use. I think that if the whole community sees how much energy and money it saves, more people would be willing to have and to use it.
What I've learned about renewable energy is how it costs a lot of money, but it pays off for itself. You don't have to pay for your lights, you don't have to pay for your heating, because the heating will be installed from the sun. And in Pine Ridge, I think it'll be used more of how they'll build houses of using solar energy. It might cost lots of money, but it will be on its way of getting there.
As I've seen with Henry Red Cloud, he built this house using adobe bricks. With that would be used to help regulate the temperature easier. So I learned that with that solar panel that would heat the house, he has these cool little hoses underneath the flooring of the house. It's a concrete floor, and with that, the solar panel that's connected to will heat up the water that's underneath there or cool down the water. That way it regulates the temperature in the house. And along with that, he also installed some solar panels. Although the solar panels may cost a lot now, it would actually help pay out in the future. You're paying for your future electricity to not pay for it.
I learned that solar panels are very helpful and useful here, and so are wind turbines.
I feel like Mr. Red Cloud could utilize and install these houses or just solar panels in like all the houses on this reservation. That way cutting down the cost of electricity usage and heating usage.
I think it's going to help me in my future because I can pass what I learned here in Pine Ridge to generations after me.
Across Indian country, I would encourage Indian country to look to become energy independent before mainstream America, because we can do it.
Looks good, guys. You guys are champions. They're champions, huh?